Fire spaghetti.
I'm gonna murder you. All right, it's pretty epic.
Good enough.
All right.
I'm not done.
Okay, no, shut up. Shut up.
God damn it.
Stop.
You can't see me right now, but I'm
Let me
vigorously,
do it.
I'm vigorously default dancing.
I'm trying to fucking stop myself from
Can we
laughing.
start over because somebody's default dancing?
Let me default dance.
It's a shame if a fat guy default dance.
All right, welcome to the podcast.
Yes, there we go.
What an intro.
Good intro.
You
Great
gotta keep
intro,
a straight
actually.
face.
I might animate something for that.
No, it's just you default dancing.
Yes.
No,
No,
I'm
I
an
mean, sorry,
angry
it's gonna
fat.
be me
Bird
default
character
dancing.
default dancing.
If I could figure out how to do that, I will make that bird default dance.
I believe I have a system that could do that, but it might take a fucking while.
Do it for me,
Yeah.
please. Give
I'd have to find a 3D model of it, but yeah,
it exists.
somewhere.
Wait. Why is Dinah talking?
I believe-
I never. I don't.
Can you not hear
Ah!
that? We're actually fucking doing the shit now, cunt.
All right. So welcome to the Nest, episode 8.
Shut up.
We're on. Right?
This is
Yeah,
an
so-
episode.
We're on 8.
What the fuck? It's episode 8 and it's still my first time doing this shit?
No,
There's a
it's
reason
not.
for that.
No.
You were in the episode 1, you fuck.
Yeah, because
You
you
were also in
didn't
the
tell
one
me.
with 0.
Go
You're
fuck.
also in the one with 0.
Cool.
Episode 0.
Shit. Why are you?
Oh,
So
wait, I think
what
that
should we
means-
talk about first? I want to
Hold
talk
on, I don't
about
think I've-
the
Fortnite white beeper. I mean,
Bieber.
wife beeper.
yes. Let's
beater.
talk about that.
Wife
Talk
beater.
about,
The
Yeah.
wife
Justin
beater.
Bieber beating his wife on Fortnite.
Oh my
Justin
god.
Bieber doesn't have a wife. Wait.
He's
Hey.
gay now,
No,
apparently.
Justin Bieber has a wife.
No, I'm just retarded.
All right. So let's talk about that first. It's fucked.
He-
So
What the
for those
fuck?
who don't know at home, there is a video out there of this guy on live stream playing Fortnite, and then
Mothman.
his wife interrupts him, and he hits his wife.
Am I
Multiple
fucking
times?
angry
Also, if you don't, because it's pretty like disturbing. So if you don't want to look at it, don't.
Yeah, you
Mr.
don't.
Dead
I'll,
Mom.
Poor child starts
I'll put a
crying.
link in the description, I guess, to the video. It's fucked.
Viewer
It's very
discretion.
sad.
Discretion is advised.
This question is about the.
Why would you
That's
slap
something
your
that's fucked
wife
up.
with Fortnite?
I don't think he slapped her. I think he
Du-
Just-
du- du- du-
started
du-
punching
du-
No,
du-
that
du-
the
Yeah,
noise he
Slap
made.
her, though.
that was
That was a
beating
slap.
her.
No, the
The
noise
point
he
is,
That's
made.
slap.
he hit her. He hit
Yeah.
her. Is the
No,
point.
that was
and
fucked.
it's fucked.
Kids in the
He
background
was
too.
beating her, man.
Yeah, there's
Miss,
children in the back.
He
It
looks
was-
like, what's
Did
his
you hear
name?
the children crying in the
Max
back?
Mofo.
Yeah, Max Mofo. That's what he looks like.
Poor
That's fucked.
kid.
Does look
on
like
Twitter,
Max
so many
Mofo.
people were saying like, "Hey, that's Max Mofo. That's Max Mofo." And then once it was proven, like, no, it's not Max Mofo. It's another guy. Everybody was like, "It's still him."
It's definitely him.
It's still
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He
Man,
beats
if
the
I
light.
looked,
Guys, even though there's a police
Uh,
statement that clearly says it's not Max Mofo, it's still Max Mofo, guys.
if I
I
look
don't know why
similar
he
to a
shaved
rapist,
for that moment specifically, so he could beat his wife on Fortnite.
No, you don't. You similar
Yeah,
to
don't
to
abuse
this
people,
guy.
especially if they're your wife.
I put
Or
that
it's
description in the beginning of the video too.
Your discretion is advised.
Why is my Discord not working?
I want to talk about the Sonic shit. The whole like Sonic.
Oh,
movie
yeah.
poster.
oh
No.
yeah,
Because
that's hideous.
bad. That's terrible,
don't
and I
want
fucking
it.
hate that.
But I mean, those legs though.
I know.
Oh, to be
Shut
fair,
up.
there,
Egg roll.
so there's the original poster image where it's him, and
It's-
he's like
it's
bending his
him.
knee and shit, and it says like directed
Yeah,
by
it's off-
Fast
it's
and
off
Furious.
It's off the edge of a bridge, if I'm getting that correct.
No, that's the second
Hate
one.
it.
Where he's sitting on top of the bridge and you see his legs. That one, yes.
It's
Should I put
just
that on
his
screen?
legs.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
I guess
Put
yeah.
the image on
Okay.
screen now. There it is.
Ugh.
I don't
And
like
it's
it.
Ugh,
terrible.
This
That's
one's
That is
gross.
not Sonic.
That's
That
gross.
is
That's
gross.
not real.
It's not Sonic.
That is
That is
legit
not
gross.
him. That is not the Sonic we know. And we are not going to take this
We do
Sonic.
not associate with this Sonic.
We do not associate with Sonic.
The video
Really
description
bad.
is by
Oh, that's disgusting.
Ew, look
Point
at those
is,
legs.
they've already ruined Sonic.
Oh,
Pretty
definitely.
much.
Yeah.
They're just. I feel like at this point they've been like buried Sonic's grave. I feel like at this point Sega's just dancing on the grave of Sonic. You know what I mean?
But
Probably,
default
probably.
setting.
Yeah, it's just bad overall what they're doing here.
They dug up the
There's a
grave and
big
poured
head
chlorine on the
and
body.
body.
Yeah,
Back.
yeah, they
He's
disintegrated
a
his corpse.
human body.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shoot, we need more money. Hold up.
Oh,
Oh, it's really bad.
Real quick. There we go.
It's really bad. It's actually.
That's what he really looks like.
The scary part is this is official and this is a movie that is coming out
Sadly, yes.
In a year?
in a year from now.
nobody's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
This is on
11 months.
This is like, to be fair, Detective Pikachu, when everyone saw that, it was like, yeah, that makes sense with the designs and everything, because they look like the actual thing. This
Yeah.
isn't Sonic. This is not
No.
Sonic.
That is not our Sonic.
This is like an aborted Sonic.
It's like,
Am I the only one that doesn't know what
This
we're
is
was
talking
not
about
the
to say,
Sonic that we know
It-
and love.
it's
I just
the
posted
result of a
images in the
coat.
general chat. Just look at there, and you'll see.
It's
That
the
is not our
result of
Sonic.
the coat hanger abortion.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Fancy
god, it's
cinemas.
Sonic. What
It's
the
not.
fuck?
oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
Sonic the
They're
Hedgehog.
making a Mario movie as well with Illumination.
Seriously?
From the
People
producer of
Yeah.
the
No,
Fast and
no,
Furious.
no,
The
don't let them
people
make
who
a
are
movie
making the
with that.
Minions, you know, they're making a Mario
Oh.
movie.
No, that's a horrible studio.
Exactly. That's
From the
why.
producer
Ugh.
of the
I'm
Fast and the
afraid. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
what are they
scares
gonna
me.
do?
Because the original
Also,
Mario
why does
movie was
Sonic have-
terrible.
Yeah, it was, definitely. Bowser wasn't even
Why
a
are
lizard.
Sonic's shoes like that? That's what I want to know. And his
Why
legs.
can he have
His
the
legs
epic
aren't.
shoes?
No, his legs are blue. Fuck, I'm stupid. His arms are not. His arms are skin color.
Really?
If I'm correct.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, and
Ew,
then they-
no.
and
Why?
then they-
No.
And then they
Um,
changed it to blue
This
for some
Asian.
reason. They made Sonic's
That's-
arms blue, and
Oh,
it's
heck,
not right.
man. Oh heck. It'd be like that
This
sometimes.
does seem to follow the trend that video game movies sucking. You know,
Yeah.
Oh god, remember the FNAF movie they planned?
that's
Oh.
still in the making, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
It was dropped.
No,
No
I
one
thought
heard
That's a
anything
thing?
about it for like
Why?
2 years, and then Scott brought it back up out of
By
nowhere.
the second month, I think it was. Or the second game, I mean. Second game.
And he's still working on it. He got like a new he's writing a new script, I think, if I'm correct.
Holy fuck, that's good.
And yeah,
Oh no.
that's probably a good thing, knowing that he's writing it.
No, not okay. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. At least they'll at least get the lore
Oh.
correct.
Yeah,
That's like
because
his
he's the
lore.
fucking creator, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so final thoughts on the
He's
Sonic movie. Do you think
definitely,
it's a good movie or a pile of crap?
it's gonna be the Sonic of 6 of movies,
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
believe.
Good
Can we stop
comparison.
posting memes in general, please?
Yeah, can we?
What are you talking
stop?
about?
Actually,
It's
What are you
actually
talking-
annoying, and it's derailing the conversation that we are supposed to be
screenshot.
having, and it ruins the idea of a podcast.
yeah.
What are you
Oh
talking?
wait, we're
Can we
doing
not do that?
podcast. Oh.
That
Wait,
is not
I'm
my.
sorry,
That's
gotta
not a
take
Brad
meme,
out
dude.
real
That is
quick.
Good idea.
a good old.
All right, but
Hey, I'm back.
yeah.
No, you're not. Leave. I'm kidding.
No, you're not for long.
Okay.
Yeah, slap him.
I think personally, I think the FNAF movie can be good, and I think it might be, knowing that
If they do
knowing
it,
that
if,
knowing
Alex.
that Scott Cawthon is working on it.
Don't
if
have
they
too
if
high hopes for it though.
yeah,
No,
if they do
It's
it good
FNAF.
though,
never
it can
have,
be
no,
good.
Never have high hopes for anything like that. but
Obviously,
still,
but
I
Like the
have
Sonic.
some form of hope for it, knowing that he's writing it.
yeah,
I still
he
don't
is
think it's
actually a
that
pretty
good.
good. He
could be
is good
okay.
at making
He's
stories
an
and shit.
amazing storyteller.
Like
Yeah,
the
he
script,
is.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. The script could be
He-
good.
he's
because
good-
of
it's
what you were
good-
talking
it's
about, yeah,
him.
storytelling about.
I'm gonna.
It's him
kind
and
of-
the people who worked on the books.
I'm kind
I
of. I'm
believe.
Yeah,
I
scared
actually
now.
had
Making
one of
the
the
script.
books.
but for who's actually like working on the movies, I don't.
I
think
have the
it's
first
good.
book,
Yeah, same here.
the Silver
Yeah.
Eyes.
Yeah,
I didn't read it all the way through, but I did enjoy the
I'm about
first.
halfway
like,
I did it.
through.
I
bit of it,
read some
yeah.
of it,
I'm at like a page 110.
and
so-
then I
You couldn't.
realized, wait, there's no pictures.
Yeah, then you realize there's like 400 fucking pages and no pictures.
Yeah, it's literally just it's a book. It's a book.
You don't say.
That's all I can really
It's
say.
a
It's
book?
a real
When,
fucking book.
whoa,
Holy shit.
when you expect, when you're surprised
Real
that a
book. I
book
just
is a
want
book.
pictures.
Yeah. When you pick up a book expecting pictures, but then you get a book.
Oh, this is a thing? Oh, no pictures. Screw that.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that
it's really
picture?
bad.
That was
Um,
me when I first got introduced to chapter books.
What else can we talk about before I
That's
get into the
6ix9ine.
main
Let's talk
thing?
about 6ix9ine and him going to jail.
Oh yeah, he fucked a 13-year-old,
I
right?
hope someone drops
And
this.
yeah,
I'm
and
just
also
curious
he's been
about that.
he was almost
Let me just
arrested
search
for
it
like
up.
17 charges, fucking like 10
I
plus
hope the
charges.
wife beater
He
drops
did
soon.
multiple things.
Yeah.
Apparently he was like selling drugs and shit.
Yeah, and also he's special ed.
Oh
also
yeah,
bring that up.
apparently
These Skittles, what do
retarded.
you
He
expect?
can't multiply. I've learned that. And if
Alright,
you guys
Wait.
want evidence, I will throw the video fucking somewhere in the description, or I'll make Alex do it.
Someone in
Yeah, just send me the link to that at some point.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
What
Let's
else can we
go.
talk about? Should we talk about what was the thing? We could talk
The
about
beat
YouTube
story.
Rewind, but I feel like everybody has
Shut up.
commented on that.
No.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't bring that up.
everyone's.
It's not.
We should
No
Yeah,
matter
I feel
how
like
many people
it's
talk
just-
about it, we had to talk about how trash it was.
Yeah, there's just
It's
overall
been beat
really
harder
bad.
than the
As
Fortnite guy's wife.
YouTube has become
God
more
damn
and
it,
more
die.
corporate, I just want to say this real quick. As YouTube has become more and more corporate, they seem to be caring less about the creators and more about like catering to advertisers and less about the audience and the content creators.
Wow, it's not like 17 YouTubers have already said that.
Yeah.
I don't know all the YouTubers there. Haha.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
no
like,
one knows.
like,
PewDiePie
the
wasn't
thing is,
in
like, nobody's gonna know half of the YouTube. Not even like five,
Yeah.
more than 10.
Everyone knows like 10 of them,
Yeah, that's about it.
mainly
Yeah, just
Ninja
I know.
and
Yeah,
Will
yeah.
Smith.
I don't
Do you
know
know
He's a
Ninja.
YouTuber though, because he just live streams on Twitch and puts
He
up
does-
live streams on YouTube.
Yeah, technically, but he does just take clips from his live streams, put them
Yeah.
on YouTube. Still.
Right.
Oh my god.
Play me some of that jumping off the building
Brett, I
music.
swear to fucking god, if you're doing something in the background.
Don't worry, I don't do that in podcasts.
I feel like YouTube is just dying at this point. What would we
Yes.
do if YouTube as a platform dies?
It's not gonna. That's a
go with
No,
PewDiePie.
Zai,
No,
Zai,
only
Zai,
things
what
are, like,
if?
saying, like,
What
it's gonna,
hypothetically?
okay, YouTube's gonna die.
Because
Yeah,
I wanna have a legitimate conversation about this. What if hypothetically, right? YouTube was to just shut down. Like, what would we do? Would we
Double
continue
kill.
making
I just wanna
content?
get. I just want to get
Would
this
we
out of the
hold
way.
up? Wait. All right.
It's not gonna happen.
Would we
No,
continue?
what if
I
it
just want to say this.
Yeah,
Would we
hypothetically,
continue
yes.
making? Would we continue making content on a different platform? And if so, what kind of content would we make? Would like how?
we're going to the X video as you said, Alex.
Let's go to
Yeah.
Going
Pornhub.
there
Yes.
and upload
Let's
the
just
Minecraft.
put all the
We go to
podcast
Pornhub.
episodes on Pornhub.
Yeah, we should go there and just upload some,
Can you not?
No, most likely I'd say that more videos are gonna be posted on more personal websites. Like how people have like their own personal like little website things people buy out there. Or not yours. The
Well, what
pages and shit. They'd be
Hey, do you
posting
think
shit
we'd
out
actually
there.
make one of those?
Dude, what if?
Second?
You know
Do you
it's gonna
think we
get
should
bad
make one
when
of
we
those?
have to move to Vimeo at some point.
No, we'd have to
Because, like,
pay for it.
YouTube
and
is
pay a lot
already
of money to keep one of those.
like
Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, never mind.
YouTube is already like pushing away creators with demonetization and the whole you have to be family friendly
The
thing.
thing,
Like Filthy Frank, for
thing is,
example,
like,
has been
the monetization thing is being suspected that it's not actually of like, hey, you need to be family friendly. It's more of like, hey, this channel gets more viewers and it accepts more people who like watching ads or will watch ads.
no,
so,
that,
like,
that's
why.
definitely part of it. That's definitely part of it.
Yeah, no,
Without a
because
doubt.
like,
Yeah,
what I'm thinking is like the algorithm takes like, oh, kids will watch ads because they don't realize that
Yeah,
they get ad
yeah.
block, or they're mostly on tablets or phones,
Ad
so
block.
they can't block ads. So might as well just give them to this and see if that works.
Remember,
I
kids,
think
get
that's the
ad block.
monetization of monetization is really just
Tell YouTube to
prioritize-
fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like YouTube
Fuck
is like
off,
Oh, I'm
YouTube.
prioritize
retarded.
saying,
I just
hey,
deafened myself.
prioritize these guys because these guys viewers watch ads more compared to, I don't know, let's say critical, pyrocynical, anybody like that watch those
Yeah.
guys. They know like either they have more computers or they had ad block or some kind of way to figure out how to block ads.
All right.
So
Yeah, that
I
makes
think
sense.
definitely like family friendly isn't like in the process of it. I think it's
It-
more of it's a secondary part of it saying is like children will watch something like they'll watch Pyro Cynical, but something like Filthy
Okay.
Frank or something like that.
Like iDubbbz in there.
Yeah,
Kind
yeah,
of
that.
more vulgar
Mhm.
type content.
So they demonetize that because those have attract older audiences and they know how to block out ads. So I think that's mainly where it is. Or at
Yeah,
least I'm speculating because
just ignore
speculating.
YouTube
Can learn
Kids and let
from
YouTube become a place of kids.
that's just a YouTube theory.
YouTube
Yes.
That's
Kids.
just a game theory. Thanks for
Yes,
watching. Thank
my,
you,
my,
Matt
my
Pat,
new
for
channel
joining us.
coming out soon of my educationals shit.
Eh.
Gonna be out in 20.
Thank you, Matt Pat, for joining us on this special episode. I appreciate you
I just pulled a
Yeah.
nay.
featuring game theory,
No.
featuring the game theorist himself,
Simultaneously
Matt
whipped
Pat.
and nay-nayed.
Go subscribe to
Oh
him.
my
He's a very small channel.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't think many people are gonna like know this guy, so might as well just give him the attention he deserves.
Zai.
Yeah, dude.
I like how this started off really serious, but then now it's this.
Guy, you don't need to tell me specifically. I know you know me the best, but you can just say it out loud. You don't need to like specifically call me
Alright.
out.
So, is there anything else we could talk about, or should I get onto the story?
Let me look up something.
Bird
real
gang.
quick.
That's Zai.
Cockwaters. Should I just get on with that?
Cockwater.
Yes.
Cockwater's funny. I want to talk about that first.
Dude, penis
Yeah.
breath.
Cockwater is hilarious, right? It's
So
like
who's telling the
pussy juice
story?
with cockwater. The
Cockwater.
story of
I'll
Cockwater, or
just
the
tell
story
the
I want to
origin
get
story.
to.
No. I'll
It's
tell
a
the
lake
story of
that
the
has-
the cockwater. So Pyro, some guy flames, whatever the fuck he's called now. He has a
Guy
friend.
gamer, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't care.
No,
he has
wait.
one of
yeah.
his friends called Guy Gamer. He's called Pussy Juice. So Pyro like said something about it, and
No,
then he
no,
said,
it
"What
wasn't
if I called
Pyro.
you a cock?"
It wasn't
I
I
Pyro.
thought
Yeah, this
No,
is
I
Pyro.
said it was Bun Bun.
that was Alex's
No,
friend.
Bun Bun named them.
No, Bun
Yeah,
Bun
but-
came up with the Cockwater
Yeah.
thing.
Bun Bun is
No,
the
Bun Bun
dictator.
called him Pussy Juice, and then the guy called it Cockwater. Called Pyrocynical
No, yeah,
Cockwater.
he called himself Cockwater. I'm stupid. And then I
No,
renamed him
no,
Cockwater.
the what is it, gamer guy, whatever his name is, Guy
Guy
Gamer.
Gamer, he said, "What do you?"
He came up with a
Because I
comeback.
I continued to refer to him as Cockwater. I mean Pussy Juice, and he was like, "Yo, would you like it if I called you Pussy Juice or Cockwater?" And that just stuck. Cockwater's hilarious.
No. He tried using it as a comeback against Pyro because Pyro was calling him Pussy Juice.
Ego, shut up.
Where's
I
Pyro
swear to
coming into this
God.
story?
Let's nuke Japan a third time.
That's a good idea.
All right, can we? What? The... All right.
He's
Whoa,
insane.
wait, what is happening?
Get the to
My
start.
internet is
Everything.
dying. Oh god!
Kidding.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yo, the apocalypse has just begun.
The apocalypse. Whoa. Okay.
I already did. They're just taking a bit. Oh yeah, the France riots. But
I wanna
these
talk
guys
about
don't
Cockwater.
know
Nobody
much
else.
about.
No, hold on.
politics.
Nobody else knows about the French riots. Yeah, that's Aaron. Good job.
I want to talk
we-
about
Nobody
we
else
don't
knows
Cockwater.
about the France riots, but me and Dialect just talk about that as a small segment. Segment. Real
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Quick. All right. Hello,
Hey.
everyone. This is the history segment of the podcast. History.
As
this
he
is like
calls.
modern politics. I guess
Yes.
you could say.
Yeah. Politics.
Politics.
Well, it is going to be history at one point.
It's
or
where
another.
those
Technically, but
nerds
it's
talk
not very-
shit about things.
I'm looking up the French riots right now, and I cannot find anything about it.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's I'm finding like yellow vests, yellow jackets, but like nothing about the actual issue itself, other than one or two things.
I mean, the media is trying to block that.
True that.
I can
Yeah.
get why. Yeah.
Paris on lockdown as police clash with yellow jackets. So basically, what's happening right now is people are getting pissed at the French government for letting in
Yeah.
what was it? Letting in so many immigrants.
Well,
and
it was originally jacking up the gas prices.
Oh yeah, gas. Oh no, I'm thinking of the
That's
one in
what
Germany.
sparked
Sorry, we can talk
Gassing.
about that afterwards.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna put a little thing for
Because-
people who don't want to listen. I'm gonna put like a
Yeah.
little. The timestamp will be on screen
Yeah, good idea.
before you guys start. If you don't want to listen to this,
yes, because we are entertainment and educationals here.
Yeah, we have our own little segments.
It was
basically they're
about more
fucking nerds.
taxation because that France is one of the most taxed place in Europe, and that
Tax.
what 47 something percent of its GDP actually comes from taxation, and
Wow.
lower classes now revolting because of this. And gas prices were raised, so people were like, "Okay, we're done with this shit." Like riot protests. It started
Off as protests.
and then gangs, thugs, members, this and that started like joining in on the protests, seeing this as a opportunity to do
What is
whatever the fuck.
I heard that even Antifa members got involved.
Yeah,
Antifa.
Antifa is anti-protesting it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I threw a water bottle.
If nobody knows what Antifa is, go ahead and look it up for yourself.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good topic to bring up about that, and that's happening because for some reason modern U.S. media is not bringing it up right now of like news stations or anything like that, and I don't understand why, because this is actually kind of a big thing, seeing as the riots are now going into
It only makes sense
hundreds of thousands.
It only makes sense because the left is in the wrong currently in that situation,
Yes.
so they might as well not even talk about it.
Yeah. And so since I sort of covered that now, I think I should cover the thing of Germany too, where I was originally talking about, of that Germany, people are also rioting in Germany because the government's trying to pull in more immigrants from like the Middle East and places like that, and crime rates have been jacking up for
I've heard about
that level. Yeah, that level of or race of people. I don't want to seem racist to you guys, but that's just what is it called?
But you are
A
racist.
girl.
I am
yeah,
racist.
but
Yeah, don't
whatever.
get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
know what I'm trying to say about this.
We're not gonna start a genocide.
Don't say that too soon. No,
Or are we? If the video gets 50 likes.
We did at one point.
Let's get 50 likes if we can start a genocide of the Saudi Arabian. No. In Germany, as I was saying, riots about the people in Germany, their culture is starting to be sort of processed down by the government because of like what I was saying before about them wanting to get in more Muslims, people from the Middle East, this and that, and that their crime rate for Middle Eastern people is actually jacking up. And
there's this one incident that kind of disgusts me.
Oh, that's I want to go over the one that starts it, but go ahead.
Basically, there was this girl. She was just out because the nightlife in Germany is like quite popular. But she got raped by 5 people, and those 5 people have been revealed to be
what the fuck, Jesus.
Muslims. Yeah, no, there's a lot of cases about that. I don't want to go over certain ones, but because there's so many of them, sadly enough. But yeah, stuff like that has been happening, and people like they're going to Germany because they're like open borders. Hey, come over here, safe zone. People have been doing crimes in Germany, taking money, raping, this and that, and then fleeing over back to the Middle East to escape their lawful punishments. But the one that sparked up the riots, what's called the protests, the riots, this and that, is a stabbing of a man by a I don't want to say Muslim, but I don't know specifically, but somebody in the middle, from a guy in the culture of the Middle East.
Islam.
No, it's not Islam. I don't know. It's from a certain country. But
Syria?
yeah. No, not Syria. Somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to think of it. Let me talk about this now.
Iran, Iraq.
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't want to say
Iraq,
a certain place because I know I'm probably gonna get it wrong.
Stop.
I know.
But as I was saying, and so 3 other people were in the stabbings where they were killed too by the same person, and that started up riots and protests of the government trying to close the borders a little bit more tightly, so that that kind of stuff will not happen. So about the same time, the riots in Germany have been happening. That happened like half a year ago.
Zai, can I give a warning that's like a meme right now, but actually might be a big warning in the future.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you're in the UK,
Why are you asking
um,
him?
if you're in the UK and if you're watching this from like a year in the future or whatever, I don't know why you would be.
Very
You
strange.
just be careful. This
Yeah.
is right wing politics we're talking here. Well,
Oh yeah,
well, we
our
are
personal
right wing.
opinions.
Yeah.
Our personal opinions are slightly right. I don't want to say we're
Yeah.
far right because that's
No, we're not
stretching it,
definitely not far right.
And then I don't want to say we're right wing because that's even stretching it even more. But most of our beliefs are from the right.
Yeah.
So just a
None
little bit
of
of
my
warning
viewers
there.
have the attention span to fucking
Yeah,
listen to this.
And
Oh, no,
apparently
it's just
there's this
fucking-
thing going on in the UK
Why did
where
we
if
let you put the fucking thing in the beginning?
if
Okay.
you watch
Somebody's gonna want to watch this, okay?
yeah.
Someone out there, maybe not from my audience, someone from someone other's channel.
From New
Like,
Brunswick.
I'm talking
maybe
about your
someone
audience.
Yeah, a majority would be from my audience. Being that we need to promote this podcast.
Oh, we do.
I mean, not the podcast. We should do that though. We need to promote the official Bird Gang channel.
Oh yeah,
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Should do that.
Let's
No,
make
yeah,
that a different segment.
do that.
Let's make that a different segment.
I know. But yeah. There's this currently this thing that's getting put in trial or whatever where if someone watches like right-wing propaganda or whatever, they can be sentenced to 15 years
Oh yeah,
just for watching
that's a
it.
thing too.
Yeah, that's why. Because
And,
it
yeah,
probably
that's a good
is going to be
disclaimer, too.
considered like right-wing propaganda in the future because how freaking
Yeah.
how sensitive it's probably going to be in the future.
Oh yeah, no, England's been getting too sensitive. Like, I want to talk about this real quick because we never talked about this in the first place, and
Yeah.
not many people have covered it anyway. That the Nazi pug guy, Count Dankula, he's actually a cool guy. That he made the Nazi pug video. You can probably go look it up. Just look up Nazi pug video or link down below somewhere. And he made his little pug do like a Nazi salute, and every time and gets excited every time he says "Gas the Jews." And it's a funny little joke. None of it is serious. He doesn't actually agree with like anything that the Nazis did or anything like this and that, but it's a simple little joke. And he was actually almost placed in prison, and he had a £800 fine, something like that.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Let me check.
It kind of shows
Let me
how like
check what
sensitive people can be over just some tiny shit like that.
Yeah, why do you think we gotta put a disclaimer everywhere?
Oh, fuck you, right?
Oh god. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Like, we don't want to
see
do
what-
like the disclaimer thing because most of the shit we talk about is jokes, and even with all the
Yeah.
fucked up jokes we do make, we don't put disclaimers for that.
Majority of the things we do here
What was it?
are
A
just fucking
800
mean.
fine?
We just
Say
like
that?
fucking shit. We're just a bunch of kids that just like to talk shit, basically.
Yeah.
What is it? An 800
much.
fine?
I thought
Also,
it was
I just want to say this real quick. Bird Gang is not a gang.
800 pound. That's $1,000 in
Bird Gang is not a
USD.
gang.
Yeah, while
Bird
I'm
Gang
on
is
the
not a gang,
topic,
yeah.
Bird Gang is not a gang. We're just a group of friends.
Yeah.
Don't find us on
we're
the
just
streets,
called a
alright? We're not on
gang.
the streets.
It's not a gang. We're
We do not
fucking
associate
top,
with
we're not like
6ix9ine.
Good.
Yeah,
point is,
we're not
no,
we're not
a
selling
gang.
drugs. We're not selling things that can harm you.
We're not
We're not
like
a
beating
fucking
people up
gang.
on the street. We're not like kicking the shit
Or
out
are
of
we?
people on the
I
street.
mean,
no,
no.
we're just friends. We're just a group of fuckwits.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Definitely. We're not selling cocaine on the down low. Don't worry about it. Yo, shut the fuck up. You're trying to blow a cover, dude? Fucking. No, but in all seriousness, we don't associate with that and we don't promote such activity.
Yeah.
So is your segment over now?
Yes, that's alright.
Alright,
Can you keep that there? I'm downloading that. Give me a second.
here we go.
Alright, hello everyone.
So, all right, now we're gonna do the story now. I just want to preface the story with a disclaimer, real quick. I have never taken drugs, nor do I condone the act of taking drugs, especially if you're underage or if it's illegal where you live. So, yeah, this is all for the sake of comedy. So just enjoy the story and remember, don't do drugs, you prick.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
good.
There we go. All right.
No
So,
doing
wait.
drugs.
Should I
Please
just
don't do
start
it.
now? I guess.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, just tell the story.
So I was in a Discord call with Zai,
Mhm.
and I was drinking water, and I hold up. Look, should I? I'm gonna get a water bottle real quick. You guys talk bullshit. I'll be right back.
He mimicked the sound of trying to like everybody has fucking done
Smoking
this
a
before.
bong.
When you're
I'll just
drinking
get it real quick.
water,
Hold up.
yeah, when you're drinking water and you're like trying to like blow air out but in at the same time while drinking the water, so it makes like a boiling sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
basically.
That's
it
basically
sounded
what he
like
was repeating, and I made the
was-
joke of, "Hey, are you hitting a bong or some shit?" And then I'm gonna let him
Yeah.
continue from the story from there.
Wow. Epic.
Oh,
You got the
Hey,
water.
I'll let you
All right,
borrow
I am
some.
back. I have
Oh
returned.
no.
I hope my audio doesn't cut out. But yeah,
I hope
basically
your
what I
audio
did was I was drinking water and I was doing the thing where you go like with the water.
Christ.
Mhm.
like, we can't hear your.
I'm going to insert a visual of me doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good idea.
So and Zai asked me the question, "Yo, dude, are you hitting a bong?" And I just said yes because it was funny to me. I was like, "Yeah, dude, totally." And basically, what I thought was, dude, I can't. I have to keep going with this, and I can't let him know that this is a meme. And so I just pretended I was getting high for 3 hours, basically.
3
About-
About, yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
What could I specifically talk about? My quote unquote trip.
The
Everything-
horse.
Go ahead and
That you
talk about
cried when you threw a
everything
donkey in
but the
Minecraft.
part that I said.
I want to
The
talk about
horse.
that last.
Okay.
I want
That
Guy
part
put
you
this
don't remember.
really-
You're telling me, so I could talk
Guy
over
put
that
this
part.
really unfunny Honey Nut Cheerios meme, and I just kept laughing at Honey Nut.
Well,
Honey
this is
Nut.
out of order. This was like this is like you getting high.
Honey Nut. Honey Nut. Basically. And,
Shut up.
throughout the entire time, I basically just acted like a fucking tard. That's basically
Yeah.
the best way to put
When
it.
you started crying about the donkey.
I
Cool.
was really good at that. I
Yeah.
was tired too at that time, so it was like, it's fucking perfect.
Oh yeah, that explains some
Um,
things. Okay.
What else? I want to talk about the donkey
You
thing
cried
last.
about a donkey.
You let's talk about
No,
the
I
Minecraft
want to talk
part.
about that last.
Okay.
All right, Zaya. Anything else? What did I do? I don't remember.
You want to leave out the part with the bun bun, or
Do I?
Yes.
I'd rather do that.
leave it out?
Because I honestly was just bullshitting the entire time.
You
Just-
were like, I know what you mean.
I was
Like you
just,
were.
I wasn't thinking. Basically, I turned off the
He was
part in my brain that
half-conscious,
just said,
wait.
"Hey, dude, have human decency," you know. And
Everybody
I just
has-
went on a
knows what
fucking
this
rampage,
is.
just saying stupid shit. And
Everybody knows what this
apparently-
is when you like turn your brain half off, and so you're like
Yes.
you feel half conscious, but you're still doing stuff like how you feel when you're tired, but still conscious.
Yeah.
You just don't
Apparently
realize
Basically,
it
when
guy-
you wake up.
apparently, I made jokes about
Sexual
to the show where I
innuendos.
basically
Innuendos.
yes, basically sexually harassing her. In which case, I'm very sorry
You
for
brought
that.
the jokes
And
quite fucking
yes,
far.
I did apologize because I had no clue. I have no recollection of doing that. I feel like I might have done that, but it's like I don't remember doing that. Because again, I just fucking turned off that part of my brain in which I had human decency, and I just went on a rampage.
Okay,
Yo,
okay,
the
now can we
SJWs
talk
are
about the
gonna get
donkey?
triggered.
Should we talk about that now? I guess.
Yeah.
Basically,
The donkeys. Yeah,
they were
let's just
playing
get to a
Minecraft.
light topic.
Zai,
To start this off, he was
Yeet-
high. We have a world between all of us where basically we just fuck around, do shit to flatline world. We went around, and so we sort of like
Alright,
went
you
out to
wanna
like the
tell us?
middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, no, hold on, I can put this part out. Alright, I'm
No,
gonna get
go-
through this part
go
through, and
ahead.
then you can finish it.
Tell the story. Tell the
Yeah.
story.
And so we went out to the middle of fucking nowhere. We made sort of like a camp-looking thing. In the
It
part
was Auschwitz.
where, sure, you can call it Auschwitz. We're getting
Whoa,
demonetized now.
demonetized.
Yep.
Dude, you can't say that.
Auschwitz.
Dude, come
Alright.
on, man. I'm trying to get not age restricted. All right, continue.
Yeah. And I had this donkey that carried just a bunch of random supplies. So while he was like fake high or like half
Air
conscious.
quotes.
Yes. I'm just gonna call it fake high. Oh fuck, hold on a minute. I'm gonna call it fake high. So
Yeah,
he
you
hopped
know.
on the donkey and he was just fucking riding it around. He basically stole my donkey and I was trying to get it back because I knew he was high and I fucking didn't want him fucking with anything. And I, for some reason, took Minecraft serious. Yeah, and
And he made a jail for me.
yeah, I threw him in a little fucking like jail.
Trust me, he gets really triggered on Minecraft. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I also made a
gave him
quote
shit, man.
unquote tent in which I just threw a bunch of wool blocks on the floor.
Yeah, I
And
remember
I
that.
didn't believe that.
I got trapped it. If I remember correctly, I got trapped in it twice, right?
Yes.
3 times actually.
Twice, and I'm
No,
trapped in air
twice
quotes.
I was watching.
I basically would go inside. I would place blocks so I couldn't exit. I would be like, I'm stuck. Guys, help! I can't get out. And when I stole the donkey from Zai, I kept saying it was.
Yeah. he was like literally fucking crying.
Oh, Alex.
Well,
Also,
that sounded like a
if you
little
have
fucking crying.
the picture of the dad text where it showed the picture of the donkey, can you put that on screen?
You motherfucker! Send that shit to me, and I'll put it.
He's like, "What's a horse?" Crying by like, "My horse."
What's a donkey?
No, it's what's a donkey?
Or what's a donkey? Yeah, sorry. What's a donkey?
I was wondering.
And
No, I got that backwards.
according to Zion, I guess everybody, it was pretty fucking convincing.
It was.
It's so funny.
Besides, I guess the part in which I stopped being high in 3 hours.
Yeah.
It
I
was
don't
so
know
funny,
exactly
though.
how long a high is supposed to last. So I was just like, alright, I'm done with this meme, and I just stopped.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there anything else we could talk about, or is that the end?
My brother was watching baby dancing. Baby
Okay.
dancing.
Oh.
Do we want to talk about anything
this.
serious, or are we gonna have that edited out with me and Di?
Let's talk about Albania.
No.
I have a fucking
Albania.
history segment of the podcast.
Yes.
Again,
Albania
you guys,
was
alright,
invaded by the
I guess-
Italians in
I guess we're
Hoi
done.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
can I do the outro?
Fucking
I'm scared.
sure.
All right then. What? Okay,
Dude,
I'm
just
just-
anyway,
Thank you
just
everyone for
everyone
watching the
go.
podcast.
Everyone go. I don't care. Just say
What?
things.
Thank you everyone for watching the podcast. If you enjoy this podcast, please go ahead and leave a like. It will help out the channel and just watching in general will
NPC.
too. What?
Links to everyone's channels in the description.
And everything we've talked about, either a description link or something pinned down in the description button down
Some
below.
sort of image will be
Hey,
on
to be
screen or whatever
honest,
the
you guys
fuck.
sound like
Yes.
NPCs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a podcast.
Alright. So yeah,
Yes.
hope you guys enjoyed
Is it
this,
over?
and I'll see you guys in the next video or podcast or whatever the fuck. Good night, it's over. Later,
Good
guys.
episode.